Hello, this series of slides looks at the relationship between health and well-being. So we know that there's a very good evidence that there is a strong relationship between lifestyle and health. We know that older adults who make healthier choices live longer and better lives, and that there's good research to show that social and behavioural factors such as diet and exercise play the most important roles in determining the quality and length of life in older people, whilst genetic factors play a much smaller role. In fact, Kirkwood thought that survival was determined by just 25% genetic inheritance, whereas 75% related to lifestyle such as nutrition, physical activity, freedom from disease and trauma, as well as living and working in healthy environments. De Vries, as early as 1980, talked about disability not being caused by ageing, but being strongly associated with it. And he talked about the fact that you've got something called compression morbidity, where you can actually delay the onset of disability, compressing morbidity into fewer and later years. There's lots of evidence, predominantly in America, but the biggest finding really is to say that healthy choices offer 5 main benefits: a longer life with reduced disability, improvements in mental as well as physical health, including the possible delay of cognitive functioning, and reducing health costs. So these are examples of activities leading to a healthy lifestyle. At one level they seem very obvious. Yet, if you follow this up in terms of looking at the actual evidence base, you'll be really surprised to see how small changes can make a big difference. For instance, people who get regular exercise, avoid tobacco use, eat healthily, have a far lower risk of chronic diseases and conditions, such as coronary artery disease, colon cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure. There's been some very good evidence showing the relationship between health, between lifestyle and diabetes. I think one of the most profound pieces of evidence for me was this study of 3,234 non-diabetic overweight adults, which found that a low-fat diet combined with 30 minutes of moderate physical activity on most days of the week resulted in a 58% reduction in the incidence of diabetes during the 2-year follow-up period. The risk of disease amongst those aged 60 and older fell even further by 71%. So that, again, that really kind of challenges this question that it's too late to try something. You know, age is not the main determining factor. Again, another shocking statistic. Among non-smokers, an active 65-year-old woman can expect to live another 18.4 years, compared to only 12.7 for her non-active peer. And so the evidence goes on. Lots of positive evidence about the role of moderate exercise, again not huge amounts. For example, one Swedish study found that modest physical activity, even less than once a week, can increase the longevity of individuals over the age of 65. An activity once or twice a week extends longevity even more. I think the main message from all of this evidence as you read through it is that actually making huge changes isn't necessary. It's making small changes to existing lifestyle that really promotes this idea of good health and well-being.